What's up guys, and welcome back to Just in Time. So we're here at Captain Ball right now, and I should have posted yesterday because I'm trying to post on Mondays and Fridays, trying my best to keep up to that schedule. So far it's been okay, but I missed yesterday, so I will be trying to get one in by today. Hopefully by tonight I'll be able to finish editing, not so sure. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about today was during lunch I had this conversation with my friend. It was about how us as 20 plus year olds, I'm not sure what to categorize as fresh grads, let's just say we're fresh grads. As fresh grads, we have like no idea what we want to do with our lives, which is fair, that's fair. Captain Ball, the field, yeah. Thank you. And we're actually under quite a lot of pressure from our parents and a lot of other people to actually know what we want to do exactly with our lives. And I feel that it's a little bit unfair because we haven't really lived much of our lives yet, and that kind of hurts. It does get really tiresome and stressful. Things have really changed around here. I'm not sure if you can see them. It's a really nice court now, and they're practicing for competitions coming up, which is why they asked me to come. So this is where I am, and I'm looking for Min, which is my contact here. So looking for, oh, what's up bro? What's up man? There he is. Whoa, sexy fellow. Sorry, had to take a shower. So yeah, we are put under a lot of pressure, like what to do, what do you want to be, where do you want to go. And as fresh grads, as people our age, we are still figuring things out. So we're struggling to find ourselves and what we want to do with our lives. So it's not that we're not trying, and like especially when our parents are in our case, it's not that we're not putting in the effort, it's just that we haven't lived enough life. We don't really know what we want to do with ourselves because we don't really know ourselves. So when people, parents especially, are putting a lot of pressure on us, like you need to have a 5-year plan, you need to know what you want to do in the future, I'm like, that's just ludicrous. Because every 5-year transition in our lives has been drastic change, from primary to secondary, college, university, and then work. Every single transition of a 5-year period has been a tremendous change for us. Now, there hasn't been any consistency in a 5-year time frame for us to be able to kind of like plan out what to do. And I was talking with that friend, and I think that she phrased it perfectly. She said it was compulsory decisions. That's why I gotta hang out with more people. And I found that she phrased it perfectly because every decision up until that point has been made for us. We haven't really been given the liberty to choose our own paths, in the sense that the typical path is primary, secondary, college, work. So those are kind of like paved out for you. You don't really make much decision for that. And yes, there are anomalies that do not follow that path. So maybe they start their own business or pursue dancing or baking. And I have loads of respect for those people. But they probably got a lot of shit to get to where they are. So if we haven't been given the liberty to choose ourselves all the way up until this point, how then are we expected to plan out the rest of our lives? Now, I made this video not to anybody, but it was mainly just to give an eye-opener for the people around me, because I noticed that so many people my age, in fact, no one that I know that's my age actually has their entire life figured out or like planned out. We are pretty confused, and trust me, it sucks. Now, if you are a fresh grad and you do have these feelings of confusion, I really wish I had a quick fix, like one solution deal for you. But the truth is, I'm as confused as you. But one thing that has helped me is I keep on applying for different jobs and going for different job interviews, and this really does kind of help me find myself and understand what is it that I actually want to do more of my life. And I have applied for such a wide spectrum. We're talking content creating, sales, graduate programs, teacher, even like student coach. But it's in applying for so many different positions that I'm learning about what I actually want to do or have a passion for. I found that something that I really do have a lot of heart for is passing on knowledge to someone or teaching somebody something. But I would never have gotten to this point if I hadn't done all of those applications and interviews, and I did so many of them. My hope for you is that you'll just be less frozen than I was, especially not take so many different months in a shitty job or in a shitty environment where it's just pulling and tearing you down. I hope you'll be able to get out of it faster and just kind of speed up the finding yourself process. because I want nothing but the best for you guys. If you're a parent, my personal opinion, as a child who has parents, I feel that it's so super duper important for us to be able to make our own mistakes because they're ours. I would love, so love, to know that my parents are behind my decisions and they're giving me the freedom to make my own decisions, to make my own mistakes. But they just make sure that I don't die, get in debt, and all this really like unsavable mistakes. But other than that, go ahead and make your mistakes. So that's all for this video. Do all that liking and subscribing and stuff. See you next time.